Well, good evening, everyone. We want to welcome you this evening to the Network Marketing Magazine and live online meetings weekly business builder call. These calls will help you every week with power-packed tips and tricks for you to build your business faster and for less cost than ever before. Now, we have a very exciting presentation set up here for you this evening. My name is Ted Henry, and I have the honor of getting the ball rolling and introducing our very, very special guest. Tonight we are joined by George Madu, CEO and founder of the networkmarketingmagazine.com and liveonlinemeeting.com, and the social media image building expert. We like to call him the only not self-proclaimed internet guru on the internet, and that is Bill Ganz. Tonight's presentation will be fast-paced and will give you an initial insight into the power of social media. Keep in mind, this is the first of many live online meeting presentations designed to help you grow your brand faster and better than ever before. Now, for the formal introductions, let me turn this over to George Madu. George, are you there?
I am, Ted. Thanks so much. Well, Bill Ganz, the network marketing industry's top social media teacher, trainer, and expert, has accepted a role on the board of advisors with the networkmarketingmagazine.com. Bill will be working with me and my team, and he will be bringing other top experts in the network marketing industry to join this board of advisors. The purpose of this team is to make this platform a result producer for networkers and companies to achieve their goals. Bill Ganz has a long career in the media industry in the areas of personal branding, image making, live events, video production, as well as internet marketing. We're just honored to have him on board of advisors with our team. And we're excited to have such talent available to help networkers and their companies. You know, Bill Ganz is the why guy, and he teams up with us to offer the industry a forum to come to, not to get answers, but to get questions that will help networkers with a place to go to achieve their goals. Bill is one of the top respected experts in our industry that the biggest and most successful companies turn to for advice to help their distributors succeed. Bill and I have been working together for over a year, and tonight I'm proud and privileged to showcase a new and exciting industry feature, the Network Marketing Magazine Talk Show. This will be a place where you can go for truth. Tonight, we start with one of the most timely subjects, social media. And it is my pleasure to introduce my great friend and industry guru and icon, Bill Ganz. Bill, are you there?
I am, George. Thank you very much. It's truly an honor, and it's a wonderful, wonderful night for me to be a part of this great organization. I want to thank Ted, and I want to thank you, George, and I want to thank everybody at the Network Marketing Magazine. George, as you know, we've spent a couple of years now together, learning about each other and have worked on different projects. But I always said to George, I said, we really need to create a platform in the industry for people to share information. And as social media grows and grows and grows in the industry, we now have this opportunity to share messages each week online at the talk show, brought to you here by Live Online Meeting and the networkmarketingmagazine.com. This is so great. I'm going to start out this training this week with some social media. We're going to go about 30, 40 minutes, and it's going to be a multi-part session that's going to happen over several weeks. But already we've had a number of top industry experts, coaches, authors, and industry motivators tell us they'd like to be on our show. So week after week, we're going to be bringing you tools, tips, trainings, ideas, people to share this universal wisdom on the network. And just for a quick housekeeping thing, down in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a place you can type in messages. If you can hear me, type in yes. I just would love to make sure everybody can hear us down here. In the lower left-hand side, you can check in. There's Ed and Larry and Kat. You can say yes, that's cool. And Brian, that's awesome. I would love to get a consensus because, as Ted said, these messages each week will be geared towards distributors and towards companies. You'll hear from authors, and you'll hear from vendors, and you'll hear from motivators and top-performing networkers week after week. But I'd really like to know by a show down here, if you could type in a D, a capital D if you're a distributor, down there in the lower left-hand side in the chat bar, type in a D if you're a distributor, type in a C, a capital C if you're a company member, or type in a V if you're a vendor. I just sort of love to get a poll. You know, we've got mostly distributors showing up right now. I'd like to know because I can gear the presentation. The presentation you're going to see tonight is what we call our Team Unfair Advantage presentation. And we go into companies and we help companies and top field leadership organizations today understand the impact of internet marketing and social media marketing to improve their organization and to grow their organization. So I'm seeing down in the lower left-hand side mostly D's. Wendell Smith in the house. Can I get a what? Now we're talking. But I just want to say that this is a really great night for me. And, George, if we can bring up the first slide, let's just jump right into it. I'm honored to be a new board member here at the networkmarketingmagazine.com, and we're using this platform, Live Online Meeting. And Live Online Meeting gives us this interactive platform, and each week we're going to come to you in this platform. On some weeks you'll see it as a talk show. We can have multiple people in the windows where we can see people and do talk shows and interviews and interventions. So many different things going to go on. This week it's going to be a PowerPoint that I use when we go in and talk to companies. I've just finished a 4-DVD training series that will be launching mid of April, and you can get it here at the networkmarketingmagazine.com. And it's going to be a training just specifically for distributors. So you're going to see a cross of information tonight for distributors and for companies and for top field leadership organizations. And so the name of my company is Fast Track Online Marketing. We spend a lot of time, working in the social media internet marketing space. But truthfully, my background goes 25 years in the media industry. What's so interesting about this is so many people have jumped in and they've attempted to assimilate what it is that the network marketing industry will do with social media. Well, I say that network marketers have always been social networkers, and I say even previous to the internet. And I just got done into the keynote speech, and I said everything is the same today. It's only different. I've been producing live events and video productions and now in the last 10 years social media training and internet marketing training. But the truth is it's more about psychology than technology. Really, the art of engaging the audience is the same and will always be about building relationships. And leaders are born at events. And so today, the internet and social media is just the next event, and it's something you should add into your tool. Now, whether you're already doing it or whether you haven't really embraced it or whether you're just coming on, don't worry. Even though the train's left the station, internet marketing and social media marketing are still in its infancy. Unfortunately, the majority of the people using social media network marketing today are using it, as I say, wrong. They're using it to almost reach out to people and violate them at a higher level. They're not using it to create relationships or using it for team communications or using it for customer retention. They're just trying to find out how to go out and sift and sort and recruit only. And I think that's part of the liability. And part of this training is to help companies understand if communications got better, faster, and cheaper, would you do it? And so for me, that's kind of what this training goes into. So the 4 areas we go into are live events. And for many, many years, I've been producing live events for companies in the network marketing industry. And so, as we go in this, creating the messaging, creating the content, creating the platform, creating the leadership and recognition and edification programs and the fun videos and the training and all these things, that's a big part of what we do. But today, you can have events online and literally touch the world. We had a conference call this morning with my team, and we were talking to 9 different countries all at the same time. And, yeah, we had to coordinate it, but we had a live event online. We had 40, 50 people online from 9 different countries. I still think that's amazing. But it will always be about the event or the experiential marketing. For many years, we've been helping companies build their media, build their distributor training, their product videos, all these type of things. So, yes, we've won a lot of awards and we've built a lot of videos for companies. But at the end of the day, if we can understand the power of user-generated content, how you can take a flip cam as a distributor or a top field leader and develop an edification video for someone on your team that helps you with an event and post it on Facebook and then tag them and have your whole organization see that, or do some kind of recognition or edification for a team member or welcoming a new team member in your organization. This today is easy. So though professional videos are great, the videos you can do in the palm of your hand or on your smartphone or with your still camera, many of the still cameras have video functions. We're going to talk a lot about that. But whether it's professional videos or videos you shoot, the power of being able to share information online and communicate with people is really the power. Here we can also see that we've done a lot of big things on location, but to me location is really being at an event. I was just at an event last night. I was at an event the night before. We did videos from the top field leaders that were on the national tour. We did videos of the team. We did recognition of people we saw there at the events, friends and team members. So for us to be able to do either high-quality videos or regular user-generated videos, all the same today, and the power of this is the Internet is better, faster, and cheaper. As we get into this thing, I really like to talk to people about what their needs are and how they can share information with their team. And here I want to just show that this is one of the things in MLMIA last year in the top 100 folk. This is a part of a piece of media that I used in my Facebook thing. Basically what we're talking about today on this program is our automated blogging system, mobile solutions, our personal branding solutions, and our social training solution. So what I want to talk about today is there's so many people spending so much time looking for leaders in the industry, and what I've done with companies is we do a keyword and phrase study. And we study 10,000 keywords and phrases, and we did one just recently. And what we were able to find is in studying the 10,000 keywords and phrases like work from home and senior income and secondary income and multi-level marketing and network marketing, in a 1-month study, geo-targeted domestic U.S. alone, 66 million people typed into Google they were looking for one of these things. And when a person's typing in network marketing or work from home or secondary income, they're not accidentally looking for the sports scores, and they're not looking for the weather. So what I say, by doing social media and connecting with people in your network and doing proper Internet marketing, all of which we're going to talk about, is really getting out to the body of people that I say are largely in trouble today. Now, is network marketing a great secondary income? Yes, but I would even think today with the layoffs going with the major corporations and the little companies losing their businesses, getting out to people and being transparent and sharing your life online is really a way to show people how to do that. And today everyone's reinventing themselves. But today people are desperately looking, for an opportunity, and they're looking for a quality company and a quality group of people. So by creating social media, by creating a group with your organization, you've got this circle group of edification where you can recognize each other, comment on each other, have events with each other. And when people say, let me see people in your organization, let me see what you do, you can send them your Facebook page and you can see what you're up to. And so I just say this today because the emphasis of so many people are working so hard on trying to buy backlinks and doing all this black hat technology online, or just spending all their time looking for that one mythical leader that's a downline that left his organization or her organization with 100,000 people, and yet there's millions of people out there typing into Google looking for an opportunity. And so this is one of the many ways that I help people understand this. The volume's so high. So a big thing happened between 2009 and 2010 where the network marketing industry and companies embraced social media. If you go back to 2007, 2008, 2009, and really even to 2010, many companies forbid distributors and field leadership organizations to do any internet marketing or social media marketing. And today in 2011, the train's left the station. But what I believe social media should be for a distributor, and largely this is the most important thing, is a personal branding platform. And this is so important. If we understand the power of personal branding, and if we understand the power of recruiting ethically online, this can be very beneficial.